body focus today. Not a ton of cardio, definitely more of a strength focused day today, but the weather's going to be fantastic again today. So I would encourage you guys to get outside. I'm not going to add anything extra. We do have some burpees right at the end. But other than that, it's kind of light on cardio. So we're going to start off with our dynamic warm up. We have 5 minutes of work. We'll finish off with steel jacks, start off with some scapular push-ups. So want to talk about those in just a moment. And then you're also going to need a sturdy bench or chair too. If I did not say that, which I don't think I did, I know it was in my post, but I'm just waiting for this to finish going. Da, da, da. Okay, scapular push-ups. So 4.5 minutes of work is what we're working with. We're going to start hands and knees, and all you're going to do here is retract the shoulder blades and then pull them apart. So belly button stays pulled in. You're going back into the shoulder blades and then away. After that, we're going to go thread the needle 30 seconds each side. You're going to drop that shoulder towards the floor, coming back up. After that, you got a plank walkout. I would just start right in the plank position here. Walk your hands back to your toes, stand all the way up, roll the shoulders out, and then head back to your plank. Forward lunge with an overhead reach, getting a nice stretch through the hip. Make sure you don't over lunge on the front. And then seal jacks, you got a minute of them. So if you want to mix them up and go into some jumping jacks, you can make it however you want. But 4.5 minutes for your warm up. First exercise, the scapular push-ups, we're just doing for 30 seconds here. So you guys can take it down to the floor, palms under shoulders, and knees under hips. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. It's all good. Take the shoulder blades and then pull them apart. Belly button pulled in here. Next, thread the needle. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Draw the belly button in. Push that hand out. And that shoulder towards the floor. Nice stretch. One more, and then switch sides, switch sides. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Let's get in one more. Coming back into your high plank here. High plank position. Walk your hands back to your toes. Stretch. Stand up. Roll it out. Remember on this one, guys, smaller steps with your hand. Okay, you want to get those shoulders warmed up. Small steps out. Finding that plank position every time. We got about 15 seconds. All right, wherever you are, finish up your rep, and then we're going to alternate forward lunges with overhead reaches. So stepping up with one foot, arms come up, push back, switch legs here. Your chest lifted. Push back off that. You can roll those hands over if you want to We got about 15 more seconds here. And then we'll go seal jacks. And again, you can make them into jumping jacks. There's in and out jacks. You want to get that heart rate up. Here we go, guys. Last rep. And then shake it off. And let's get into seal jacks. Jacks. Make it a little interesting for yourself. Don't get your brain all confused like I just did. Oh, my nose running. All right, halfway. What's going on? Doing all three. Heel jacks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You can take a little break here. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Is not connected to my music. And anyway, okay. Here we go. First block. 6 minutes. We're going to start with a hip hinge tricep kickback. So you have hopefully a couple different options for weights. So you can pick what's going to work for you. We're going to do 10 reps here. Shoulders back first, guys. Feet are about hip distance. We're going to hinge at the hips, keeping your back flat, neck long, elbows up. We're going to kick back, squeeze, come forward. So you want to keep those elbows planted. Don't rush it here. We got time to work with control. Second exercise, hip bridge chest fly. Now on this one, you could go a little bit heavier, okay? So put the heels under the knees, drive the hips up, elbows soft, go out as far as you can, hug the tree, keep a little bend in the elbow as you go, okay? The whole time too, your butt's up and your butt's tight. Then you got palms to elbows for 10 total. High plank position. We're going to lower our body down to both elbows on the floor, and then we're going to replace the elbows with the palms and push back up. Your goal here is that as you lower, your hips aren't moving all over the place. As an option, you can put the knees down. So we got 6 minutes. We'll just repeat this till time's called. And, you know, you can change your weights up as you go. Make it challenging for yourself. Make your last couple reps a little bit of a struggle. We'll go ahead and get started, shall we? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
It's a waste of time, but we'll be fine. Just picture me laying there right next to you.
Everything's 10 reps. Keep it simple here.
Every night, I'm back before you know. Don't you worry, promise you that I'll be coming home. So trust me when I say I'll be back before you know. I'm sorry if my side of the bed is getting cold. Just wait another day, I'll be back before you know. Just wait another day, I'll be back before you know.
That hip bridge, belly button dip. And on that chest, not down. Don't down. You'll whip yourself one another.
There's no other way, but it's okay. Just picture me standing there right next to you. Got to stay, 'cause it's not too late. Yeah, I'm back before you know. Don't you worry, promise you that I'll be coming home. So trust me when I say I'll be back before you know. I'm sorry if my side of the bed is getting cold. Just wait another day.
Elbows knees come down on, guys. You're going to alternate like you alternate a lead leg on a lunge.
Wait another day, I'll be back before you know.
Widen your feet on the palms to elbows. Feel your hips moving. Before you have your knees, just try widening your hands up here. That might fix it. Not always, but sometimes. Okay, so we are about halfway through the block. Okay, so if you're just starting round 2, you're good. Always a soft elbow on the chest slide. Work to get a bigger range of motion. If you're going super heavy, might be a little less range of motion. That's okay. Woo! That's spicy. You should really feel your triceps on that palms to elbows after doing the kickbacks, and vice versa. When you go to kick the palms to elbows. Remember, we don't want to rush through on any of these today. You got about 20 seconds. Get in your last couple here, guys. Get in your last couple. 2, 1. That's good. Good stuff. Okay. Here's what's next. Little core blast, side plank rotation. You're counting reps today, though. We've done this before for time. Today is not that day. We got power sit-ups, side plank rotation, 10, 10. Everything's 10 today. Can't see what's next, which is really annoying. Okay, here we go. So side plank rotation, right side, left side, reverse crunch, power sit-ups. Now, in the video, if you can see the video, they're doing them in reverse order. So once we get to the last two, I don't care what order you go in, okay? Side plank rotation, elbow under the shoulder, body's in a nice straight line. Bring your elbow up, fingertips behind the head. We're gonna rotate around, come back to center. So you're not rushing through here. As an option, you can drop your lower knee for a little stability, but you do wanna keep that hip up and keep your belly button drawn in. You're gonna do both sides for 10 reps. Third and fourth, well, second and third exercise, really. Reverse crunch power sit-up. Again, the order, don't really care. Head is down, hands at your sides. We're gonna pick the hips up, keeping the knees bent lower and tap the heels. Draw the belly button in and keep a big focus on those lower abdominals, okay? Power sit-up, arms and legs are out. We're gonna sit up onto the sit bones, trying to hold the heels over the floor. If you need an option, you can start with your heels down or come up and plant your heels, but try to get all the way up into a sit-up. Everything's 10 reps. You're gonna do your side plank rotation on both sides, and then you can mix up how you do the reverse crunch and the power sit-up. Cool? We got 5 minutes here, everybody. If y'all need anything else, let me know. Let's do it in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Okay. Belly buttons in.
Well, you're dirty and sweet, clad in black. Don't look back, and I love you. You're dirty and sweet, oh yeah. Well, you're slim and you're weak. You've got the teeth of a hydra upon you. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl. Get it on, back to gum. Get it on, get it on, back to gum. Get it on. You're built like a car. You've got a hub, cup, diamonds, my halo. You're built like a truck, woman. You're an untamed youth, that's the truth. With clothes full of ego.
You're going for a challenge on that power sit-up. Never tapping your heels.
Get it on, back to gum. Get it on, get it on,
Woo!
back to gum.
But the reverse
Get
crunch
it
you
on.
do. Okay, the reverse crunch you are. You're gonna tap your heels and keep your knees bent. Neck and head are relaxed on the floor. Think about lowering those heels slowly.
Ooh, get it on, back to gum. Get it on, get it on, back to gum. Get it on.
Oh,
You are
Woo.
windy and wild. You've got the blues in your shoes and your stocking.
I don't know which way you went on
You're
that.
windy and wild. Oh,
Power
yeah.
sit-up or reverse crunch first, but it's hard if you do the power sit-up first.
You've got a hub, cup, diamonds,
Probably hard to do the other one first too.
You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl.
Back to the
Get it
rotation.
on, back
Your
to
abs
gum.
in, elbow
Get it
under the
on,
shoulder.
get it on, back to gum. Get it on. Get it on.
We got about 9 seconds left here, team. 90 seconds left. We want to get through 2 rounds or
As I
more.
wake up every morning, I wish the day would end.
Because a day without you in my life, I don't know how to mend. And I was like, eh, 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 oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 no, oh, no, oh. I was like, eh, 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 oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 no, oh, no, oh. Come on, let's rewind till I smile here. That look upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided, a blind leading chase. Thought I had a plan with you and me. Was the villain of my own dream, breaking me down to my knees.
Woo! Okay. 20 seconds here. Keep yourself moving. Even out your side. Got 2 more reps. There's 1 and 2. Woo! All right, nice work. So it really didn't matter if you did the reverse crunch or the power sit-up. That was both challenging any way you sliced it. Okay, here we go. We are gonna go into some hip hinge high rows. You've got 6 minutes again for some strength, so don't rush through it. Hip hinge high rows, definitely a little bit lighter weight than a hip hinge low row because those weights are coming further away from your body. So find the same hip hinge that you did on your tricep kickback, and we're going out, making goalpost arms, coming back in. Now you can have your hands turned just ever so slightly in here. Think about pulling those weights out, squeezing the shoulder blades, and then coming back down. So you got control all the way through for 10 reps. You might change your weights for your upright row, shoulders back. We're gonna lift up, just up to about the chest, just the pecs. Come back down. Make sure, guys, when you lift up that you're not rotating back. So you're not pulling the elbows back. The elbows go out and back down. So weights come up and down. That's it. There's no internal external rotation. Then you're gonna use your bench for this next one. And if you don't have a bench that's gonna work, I will give you an option. You're gonna set your plank position. Feet are wide, hand is in the middle of your chest, and then you wanna drop your butt down here. Plank low row, elbow stays close to the side of the body. Keep it tucked in. As an option, you can go into a split stance. Hand is on that knee, shoulders back, and you can work the low row here, which might actually be what I end up doing, just because I like the angle better. So feel it out. Low, high row to start, upright row, low row. Let's row. Here we go. Grab your weights. Let me get your screen up, and we will get started. Let's do it, team. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oops, hold on. You're good. You guys can get started. Now you're groovy. So strong through the core on the hinge. On the floor. Your spine is nice and long here. Chin is neutral, so you're not lifted through the chin, you're also not tucked. Change your weights as you need to. Might be able to go a little heavier on the upright. Hopefully a little heavier on the plank low row.
I'm bumping you edition. She's strong, looking laughing. On track rules with the way to go. Girls can't lose when they hear the song. And then the dance when we close the gun. Don't pray for love, we just pray for cars. Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll turn us to thousands.
We can't hear you, Becky.
I hear you.
Can you hear me now? Damn, I had so many good things. I told you all about everything in the end of the last block. The problem was my husband brought me coffee, so I turned my mic on off. So anyway, I apologize, guys. Okay, 4 minutes. Maybe we'll make it 5. Burpees, no push-ups. You can add it if you want. Double crunches, and then if you get all the way down the rep count, you'll hold a plank. So kind of see how far I get, and then we'll see how long we're going to hold that plank for. So burpees, back into the high plank position. Let's go ahead and add the jump, guys. Haven't had a lot of cardio today, so let's add the jump or the calf raise. Double crunch if you want to add an extra challenge. What the hell? Let's go with the weight. Extend away, keeping the lower back on the floor. Option heels down and pull it in. And then if you get done, all the way down from 8 to 1, you'll hold a plank hold, okay? On the forearms. So 4 minutes, probably gonna make it 5 because I wanna get us into a plank hold at least for a moment or two. Here we go. Starting off with burpees, y'all ready? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Add that jump. 8 reps. Woo! And then take that weight with you for those double crunches. Yep, you got 7 reps. All right, guys, we're going for another just over 2 minutes to go. Just over 2 minutes to go. Try to get yourself down to 1 rep in a plank hold. Back and forth, up and down. Right here. Come on. 12 seconds. Hold it tight, guys. Hold it tight. You got 3, 2, 1. You're done. You're done. Nice work. Nice work. All right. A quick stretch. And you guys can head out maybe for a little jog. Okay, so we do have boot camp tomorrow. If you guys are gonna plan on coming, will you RSVP? Because I want to send a text out tonight to let you know what I need you to bring tomorrow. Okay, so if you did not get the email and you still want to come, then just text me, email me, message me, whatever. Let me know you're going to be there. Okay, we'll start promptly at 8 a.m. We'll finish pretty close to 9 a.m. I'm not going to say promptly at 9 because I'm going to make sure we get a stretch in. So if we run a little over, we'll still stretch. And then still going to do a Zoom class tomorrow at 10. Okay. Next week, so Orange Theory has a dry try, right? We usually do it in the studio. That's not happening. There's an at-home version that you have to register for, technically. I guess, maybe you don't. I don't know. There's swag involved if you want it. I'm going to run it as a, what did my husband say? Bone dry try with me. I'm going to run it a little bit differently at Osage the following weekend, the 26th. So if you guys want in on that, let me know. But there'll be if you want swag, it'll be a little more because I think we got cups. I don't know, trying to confirm that. So more details to come. I'm going to stop talking so that I don't put my foot in my mouth. Release that arm, shake it off here. Take those elbows out, open the chest up. But we're going to do a little bit of a spin on the dry try the following weekend, the 26th. That's about all I know. Woo! Elbows down, big shoulder roll. Let's take one heel up, pull that heel in, knees together, shoulders back. Just a nice quad stretch here. So again, team, it's been a minute since we've had sunshine. So get out and get some vitamin D today. Your body is craving it, especially if you haven't been out for the last couple days when we actually had good air quality. They said this weekend's going to be iffy, but I'm going to hold out hope. At least tomorrow morning is going to be fantastic. Release that foot, switch sides. I personally, I have my husband schedule they opened our pool at our complex. You have to sign up. So we have our hour for our unit number. We get to go and spend an hour at the pool because we don't have a social monitor. So, heaven forbid people can't behave and not stay far enough away from one another. Bring that foot out, hip hinge here, drop it over, coming down, hands to the floor if you can get it. Work those hips around for a little back stretch here. So obviously, like I said, guys, not a big splat day today. If you're coming tomorrow or if you're doing the Zoom tomorrow, I'll make sure you get your splats. So rest up and get ready. Walk those feet in a little bit, drop your butt down. Nice deep hip stretch here. You guys should be getting pretty good at this stretch. I try to finish almost all my stretches like it. This is a really good stretch to get better at and get deeper in. Take a deep breath in, all the way up, lean it back. Little belly stretch here and release. You're done. Happy Friday, everybody. Get outside today, enjoy the weather, and hope to see you guys all tomorrow, either here or at the park.
Thanks, Becky.
See ya.
Thank you, Becky.